If I cannot save her, then I shall accompany her. Those are the last words in old Neil's diary page. And man, what an episode. It really shows how easy it is to lose control. Anyways, let's get started. We start with Daly arriving at Klein's house. Well, it's not really Daly, rather, it's a spiritual messenger. Daly's voice is projected through it, though. She talks to Klein about the acting method, which is for some reason hidden by the upper echelons of the church, for a reason even she doesn't know. She tells Klein that since she swore an oath in the Holy Cathedral of not spreading the acting method, she can't directly tell anyone about it to prevent them losing control. Thus, she asks Klein, who hasn't sworn yet, to tell the other Nighthawks so that they don't lose control or die easily. The next day, Klein tells his fellow Nighthawks about the acting method, which will lessen their chances of losing control. However, a Nighthawks from the Holy Cathedral arrives just then. He is specifically named Christet Kresmer, a Red Glove member, a Sequence 5 of the Sleepless Pathway. The Red Gloves are an elite group of Nighthawks. Anyways, he first interrogates Klein about if any evil deity told him of the acting method, and after continuous questioning, he is deemed normal. Afterwards, all the Nighthawks gather together to swear on the goddess via a holy sword, and how they will not disclose the acting method to anyone else. Klein then crafts the potion and drinks it, successfully advancing under the watchful gaze of Mr. Kresmer. He also tells Klein that it is possible that if a certain pathway has mysterious ravings, it could be the cause of a high sequence beyonder of the same pathway or an evil god relating to that pathway. Klein then tests his clown abilities, in which he can move fast, have precognition, basically future sight, and throw paper or similar items super fast to make it really sharp. He doesn't have some abilities he saw the clown from episode 3 had though. Those abilities he will probably get when he advances to sequence 7. Klein observes old Neil through spirit vision, in which Klein sees some mysterious darkness which then disappears. Regardless, they all decide to share dinner together on Friday. Later, the Nighthawks go to pick up old Neil, who seems to be very lonely. Strangely though, he doesn't open the door, and asks to reschedule the dinner party to tomorrow, even though he was the one who said to schedule it to today. Dunn and Leonard realize something is off and Dunn sends Leonard to get something. Dunn then calmly tells old Neil to open the door so they can check in on him. Lots of blood is seen around the house, inside and outside, where we finally realize that old Neil has lost control. Turns out, via alchemical life, he was trying to resurrect his dead wife, Celeste. He came to learn of this from the lure of an evil god, called the Hidden Sage, who apparently is connected to the mystery prior pathway. Turns out, all the way back in episode 2, the eyes Klein saw behind old Neil was the Hidden Sage the whole time, who had been corrupting old Neil. And earlier in this episode, that shadow was the Hidden Sage as well. Although the other Nighthawks are devastated, knowing it's obvious old Neil lost control, Dunn remains calm and collected, although as captain, on the inside, he is probably the most hurting out of everyone right now. The item Leonard brought turns out to be the peaceful hair strands, which can make a person lose motivation to do anything. It is applied to old Neil, and then, old Neil is killed. There is a scene of his funeral, which is really heartbreaking to see. Anyways, that's the end of the episode. Not anything too complicated, but very heavy emotions. See you all next time.